Hi everybody, this is Nancy again, and welcome back to our video diary about our upgrade in MOBE and how we're doing with the online marketing business. It's been quite a day here in El Paso. We've had most of Mexico, I think, blow through, and all of us are feeling a little bit sand-blasted with the 50-mile-an-hour winds. And if you've ever been in the desert, you will know that there's a lot of dirt that kicks up. Because we don't have very much rain. So it's just kind of been one of those those days. I hate wind. But this morning I think I started to think about fear, because this is a very frightening thing for us to be doing, to invest the kind of money that we're getting ready to invest, even though we've had success with MOBE. And we're very excited about the product and the company, and we're ready to make the move to do it. So I talked to one of my coaches this morning, and he was talking about how we have to lean into the things that we want in life. And sometimes that means that we have to lean into the fear that we have of actually getting things, because fear is actually, when you think about it, it's that little part of your mind that's saying to you, you need to be safe, you need to be secure, you don't want to take risks. There's no reason to go out and make yourself really uncomfortable. And let's face it, it comes from all of the training that we've gotten during our lifetimes, because, we start very young with our parents telling us to be careful, to be safe, to be secure. And as we're growing up, we're told to go to school, get good grades, go to college, get yourself a nice job so that you're secure for the rest of your life. I think that's kind of changing these days, but for my generation, that was definitely the message that we got. Because fear is something that is built into us, and it is something that's built into us because it does want to keep us safe. The problem with being safe, though, is that there's no growth in safeness. There's, if you ever do any investing, they will tell you, without taking a risk, there is no profit. And when you're betting on yourself to do something, you've got to overcome the fear. And you've got to start to understand that you are everything that you need to be to do the things that you want to do. Because if you didn't have it in you, if you didn't have the talent and the intelligence and the wherewithal to do something, you're not going to have the desire to do it. So what my coach suggested to me was to think of fear as being on wheels. And if you've ever been to a play, you'll know that the backdrops, like you'll see a big moon on a backdrop, and it's beautiful. But when they're ready for it to be daytime, they just push the moon out of the way. And so what he said was, think of your fear as that backdrop, and put your hands against it and just start to lean into it. And you're going to find that as you lean into the fear moves further away from you. And although it's still going to be there, it's in motion, and you're pushing it back so that you can make the changes and you can get the outcomes and the results that you're looking for in your life without ever running back into it again. So that's what I'm working on right now. It's just kind of getting over the fear. And it's kind of a double-edged fear. It's a fear of what if it doesn't work the way I would like it to work, and also a fear that it will work exactly the way I want it to work. And can I handle that kind of success? And am I going to know what to do with that kind of success? In the back of my mind, I think to myself, yeah, you do, because you want to help people and you want to give hope to other people. And you can do that more when you're successful than you can do if you're just accepting the way life is. And, you know, I just, I know what I want to do, and I know that I can do it. So, still working on pushing the fear back and allowing the system to do the work, and just doing what I need to do every single day, which is drive traffic to probably the highest converting sales funnel out there right now, and reach out to people and give them the opportunity to change their lives right along with me. So I want to thank the MOBE coaches that we have, and the fact that they will get with us on Skype. They will, we can email them at any time, and they will always email back, and or they'll just pick up the phone and give you a call and say, hey, you know, how can I help you with this? I'm going to guide you. I'll be there for you. I've been there, I've done that, and I'll give you an easier way to get around whatever challenges that you're getting. So to you guys out there in MOBE who are some of the best coaches around, thank you very much for all of the assistance that you've given to Bob and I, and we appreciate it. And before I close for tonight and go out and fly my dogs, I want to ask you all for your prayers and your support of our troops in Fort Hood, Texas, who once again have been the victims of a shooting on the base. And if any of you who are listening are from Fort Hood, we want you to stay safe and take care of yourselves. We love you, we're thinking about you, and we need you. So our thoughts and our prayers are with all of you, and we know that you will come through this like the champions that you are. And now I'm going to go fly my dogs, okay? And I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow and tell you what all's going on, all right? And thank you for your time. Be sure you leave your comments below and let us know what you think about fear and how you handle it. Because you may give us some great advice, okay? So live your life out loud, share what you know, and let's all build our life and build a better life together. Thanks. Bye-bye.